Good morning, children. In the previous lesson, means 11th A, national movement, the first phase, we are learning about different phases of national movement, means moderate, extremists, and Gandhian era, Vande Mataram movement, etc. We learn that. In this lesson, mainly about third phase, means Gandhian era, we are learning. In this topic, begin with arrival of Mahatma Gandhi. You know that about the Gandhiji. He born on 2nd October 1869. Later, he went to England to study barrister course. After that, he practiced as lawyer in South Africa. So, he faced racial discrimination in South Africa, and he started first non-cooperation movement in South Africa. You know the incident, he was thrown out of a train even though he has a first class ticket. Because of black person, he thrown out from that train. So he started movement and succeeded there. Later, he returned to India in 1915. When he returned from South Africa, 1915, 1 year he spent time by travel around the country to understand the people and conditions in India. After that, he started his first Satyagraha in 1917. First activity by Gandhiji in India, 1917. What is the Champaran Satyagraha against the unfair taxes. Against the unfair taxes on peasants. So, in support of peasants, he started first movement Champaran Satyagraha in 1917. Second movement is in 1918 to support Ahmedabad mill workers. In support of Ahmedabad mill workers. But these are local movements. And after that, in 1918, another movement is Kaira movement. Kaira movement. So, what is the first movement? That two local movements started by Gandhiji after arrival of India. Champaran Satyagraha 1917. After that, 1918, in support of Ahmedabad mill workers, another movement. And in the same year, Kaira movement. These is only limited to local areas. Nationwide movements are not. Later, in 1919, British passed the Rowlatt Act. Is a cruel act. What is this act? If the government is suspended anyone as a terrorist, then immediately the government can arrest. So it increased the police powers. Without any trial, he can arrested for long period of time. Actually, general process for arrested a person is must there is a reason, and after arrest any person, he could be produced in a court within 24 hours, and after that only he can send into the jail, imprisonment. But in this act, these all processes are not followed. Just on benefit of doubt, anyone can arrested and kept in jail without any trial. So this act curbed the fundamental rights of people, means freedom of expression. This. So Gandhiji and Muhammad Ali, you know that the leader of Pakistan at the time, Muslim League, both termed this act as devilish and tyrannical. Devilish and tyrannical means cruel act. Gandhiji and also Muhammad Ali Jinnah both term this act as devilish and tyrannical, means a cruel act. The government used very cruel methods to suppress the movement against the Rowlatt Act. So both Congress and movement Muhammad Ali Jinnah, means Muslim League, started some movement against the Rowlatt Act. That is 6th August 1919 act as Humiliation Day. Humiliation Day. Humiliation Day. So what happened? The government used very harsh methods to suppress the movement against the Rowlatt Act. In that part, a bad incident is occurred in our country, that is Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Massacre means killing large number of people ruthlessly. Killing large number of people ruthlessly is called massacre. In Telugu, Daruna Kanda. Okay, when it is happened? 13th April 1919. What is this Jallianwala Bagh massacre? Against the Rowlatt Act, under the leadership of Dr. Satyapal and Saifuddin Kichlu. Satyapal and Saifuddin Kichlu both organized a meeting at a park. The park is Jallianwala Bagh. Where it is? Amritsar, Punjab. City of Amritsar, Punjab state. In a park name is Jallianwala Bagh. A peaceful meeting is organized by Satyapal and Saifuddin Kichlu. At that time, Punjab Lieutenant Governor is General Odaiyer. Punjab Lieutenant Governor Odaiyer is came to that place and closed the one and only entrance of that park and started firing. Still the ammunition was over. So in that instant, hundreds of people are died. Some are jumping in a well to save them from the bullets, and some are hit by bullets, etc. So still the bullets are over. It's opened fire on peaceful mob. In that instant, so many people are died. So in against this incident, Rabindranath Tagore left his title knighthood. At that time, government given some honorable titles in respect to the people. So Rabindranath Tagore also get a title from the government. Because of this incident, he left it. He renounced it, that title. Okay, that's one. Second is another one topic, Khilafat agitation. What is this Khilafat agitation? After the Second World War, after the First World War, not the Second World War, First World War, by an agreement, unfair treaty, that is, England cancelled the title of Caliphate to the Turkey Sultan. So till then, Khalifa, who was Khalifa? Head of the world Muslims. Who was recognized as Khalifa? Turkey Sultan. Turkey Sultan acted as Khalifa, but under this agreement, he banned that title to Turkish Sultan. Then Indian Muslims started a movement against that. They wanted to start a movement. Gandhiji also supported them. Then he given a call for start of non-cooperation movement. In addition, against the two Rams. One is Jallianwala Bagh Ram. Second one is Khilafat Ram. In this, based on these two Rams, he given a call. Next, when he announced this, in 1920, Gandhiji became the leader of Congress in Nagpur session. Nagpur session. Every year at one place, Congress held the meetings. In that 1920, Congress meeting held at Nagpur. For that, who became the leader? Gandhiji. Until then, different methods are followed by Congress to lead the movement. But in this session, Congress taken non-cooperation as its method to achieve the independence because of the influence of Gandhiji. Okay, next. In that movement, what are the activities are carried out? Students left the schools and colleges. The major activities held in non-cooperation movement. Students left the schools and colleges. Many lawyers gave up their practices. Who are that lawyers? Mainly Motilal Nehru, C.R. Das, C. Rajagopalachari, Asaf Ali. Again, Motilal Nehru, C.R. Das, C. Rajagopalachari, Asaf Ali. These are all gave up their practices as lawyers. Next, titles for surrender, like earlier Rabindranath Tagore surrendered his title, like that here also. Titles for surrender to government, like knighthood, sir, etc. Next, legislations means like Lok Sabha, Raj Sabha, assemblies is there, that are all were boycotted. Next, boycott of foreign clothes and lit fire of these foreign clothes in public places. Lit public bonfires of foreign clothes. These are all activities are carried out as a part of non-cooperation movement. Next, these movements are held in our Andhra region also. Mainly two incidents. One is Chirala Perala movement, and second one is Forest Satyagraha, also called as Pullari Satyagraha. Both are took place in Guntur district. Where? Guntur district. So in our Andhra Pradesh, center point for national movement is Guntur. What about Chirala Perala movement? The British government wanted to convert the Chirala Perala as a municipality and raised the taxes. Then under the leadership of Duggirala Gopala Krishnaiah, remember his name, he organized this movement. How? Along with the 1500 village people, he migrated to other place and settled there. So he left the villages totally, along with his villagers. 11 months they stayed there. They named that new place as Ramnagar. Ramnagar. His followers are called as Ramadandu. Okay. So in that way, they are organizing movements. How? By leaving the place Chirala Perala and settling in a new place for 11 months. Who organized this Chirala Perala movement? Duggirala Gopala Krishnaiah. And second one is Forest Satyagraha. What is this? The government collect taxes for animal grazing. Animals feed the grass in forest. For that also government collect the taxes. But in this movement, Palnadi Taluka. Okay. Palnadi Taluka of Guntur district. The people, means villagers, leave the cattle into the forest without paying any taxes. So without paying any taxes, they leave the cattle into the forest for grazing by violating the forest laws. That is Forest Satyagraha or Pullari Satyagraha. Okay. But the non-cooperation movement, it is started in 1920, but unfortunately it was stopped by Gandhiji in 1922. Why it is stopped? In 1920, the policemen fired against the peaceful mob. Then the people, angry people, set fire to the police station along with the 22 policemen. See here, 22. It was happened in 1922. The police fired 22 policemen along with the police station. So the movement turned into violence. So Gandhiji stopped the movement. Okay, do you understand? Because of Chauri Chaura incident in 1922, Gandhiji stopped the movement. The movement turned into violence. Okay. Then what later incidents? Gandhiji boycotted the elections. Next day reason elections are there. Gandhiji not willing to participate. But this Motilal Nehru, C.R. Das not accepted that. They wanted to participate in the elections. So they separated from the Congress and formed a new party in 1929, Swaraj Party. Who formed the Swaraj Party? Motilal Nehru, C.R. Das. These two are formed the Swaraj Party in 1929. Okay. Later, after this, so the first major movement started by Gandhiji in our country is non-cooperation movement. Second one is civil disobedience movement. We are learned that in the next class. Civil disobedience movement, final major movement, Quit India movement, and how we achieved the independence. These are all we learn in the next part. Thank you.